Trading Places.
Alpha Day, I'm Lieutenant Frank Gutierrez with Guam Customs and Quarantine Agency's Detector Dog Unit, and I'll be trading places today with Krystal Paco with KUAM.
We got this, Guam! I'm up before the sun to see if I have what it takes to be a part of the Guam Customs and Quarantine Agency's Detector Dog Unit team. They're Guam's only DDU team and provide assistance to other local and federal law enforcement agencies. The DDU has been around since the 70s, fighting to keep the island streets safe by stopping drugs before they cross our borders. Last year, the DDU made record-breaking seizures amounting at 6.8 kilos of narcotics at a street value of $2.5 million, which led to the arrest of 46 individuals. Officer Russell introduces me to my partner, Detector Dog Toya from Australia. Her record is over $5 million worth of drug seizures alone. She's 6 human years old, or 35 dog years. Toya is one of a dozen detector dogs in the DDU. I flush her kennel and take her for a walk in the yard to do her dog business. Officer Gerard then takes me to grooming. We check out her coat, her demeanor, her nose if it's still wet, her ears for ticks and bugs, her teeth, her toes. Oh, what nice nails you have. Just got them done for the show, right?
Also, you check her eyes.
Beautiful eyes. We also take time to brush her beautiful black coat. I probably spend more time brushing her coat than I've ever spent brushing my own hair. I put Toya away for a bit while I stretch out for fitness. The guys in the DDU team have to be in tip-top shape. They, after all, run a 5K in less than 25 minutes, as well as train to carry their dogs at least 50 feet in the event their dog is injured. Dogs can weigh anywhere from 50 to 80 pounds. I run my 5K with officers Mike and Dyke, and of course, Toya. She needs her fitness too.
Come on, sprint it in. Come on, you can do it. All right.
Woo!
Good girl.
Good job, Toya. After the run, I stretch out and check my vehicle. We check the sirens, horns, and the dog trailer's generator if the air conditioner is working, and prepare for deployment.
Okay, Krystal, we're here at the Triple B Cargo Facility up in Tejan, and we're going to be doing a detector dog run on some inbound cargo that's coming in, and we're going to have you do the run, so come with us.
I see dozens of 20 and 40-foot surface freight containers. Lieutenant Gutierrez tells me these arrive weekly, and detector dogs sniff out cargo at least once a week. So what's the most common thing you find?
Common thing we find is narcotics, drugs, ice, marijuana, ecstasy. Spice is the newest drug that we've seen coming out. And we also have, from time to time, we have other items like counterfeit items that are a big thing, and also tobacco now. We're seeing a lot of illegal tobacco coming in through foreign countries.
Toya is trained to believe searching for narcotics is a game, and I'm immediately briefed on the rules. I learned the value of loving up my dog. I have to praise Toya all the time. She is, after all, my partner. I also practice yelling. Dogs respond to the higher pitches in the voice as praise, compared to the monotone registers to give commands.
What we're going to do is we're going to hang Detector Dog Toya over to you, and we're going to have you do a search here. She's going to search this area and sniff the boxes, and if she finds anything, she's going to sit, okay? And when she sits, that basically tells you that, hey, there's something in there that needs to be checked out. And when she does sit, you're going to give her a reward. And the reward, again, is the we call it a toy or a rubber hose. And we also, when we do demonstrations with the kids, we call it a paycheck. Because again, this is her paycheck. You know, we all work for our paycheck. This is their paycheck. They honestly think that this is a game, and we go along with it.
We waste no time getting to work where Toya sniffs through the cargo and I keep up behind her. Sit, Toya. Sit, Toya. Sit. I don't know how to make you sit. Sit. Good job.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to give her the command.
Find it. Find it.
Go.
I don't have a toy.
Louder. Keep getting louder.
Good job, Toya, good job! Woo! It's not long before she suspects something. Officer Gerard then helps me sift through the package. We have a towel.
Some towels, okay, clothing.
A pair of men's pants. I don't know what that is.
So we're gonna have to do a further inspection into this. You get your knife out. We got something that's a suspected methamphetamine, or otherwise known as ice.
Guys, I thought we were just on a practice run.
Yeah, so at this point, of course, we'll go ahead and further the case at this point. But we know that we've at least stopped drugs from entering Guam at this point. And,
I mean, how much is, like, how heavy is that? Or?
this appears to be at least 100 grams of ice, maybe more. About 100 grams of ice, and with a street value of $850 per gram. We got like a false bottom here, right? Wow. Okay. I guess what we got here is we have some marijuana here. Suspected marijuana at this point. And again, so great job, Krystal. You know,
okay.
you took some crystal methamphetamine, aka ice, off the street, and you took some suspected marijuana off the street.
What's next? The DDU looks up the receiver as well as the sender on the package, and the investigation continues. Now it's off to do reports and turn in the drugs. It's a tough job and competitive to get in. Recruitment into the DDU requires a review made up of senior detective dog handlers and a rigorous 12-week detector dog training, on top of recertifications every year. Once you're in, you're required to testify in local and district court proceedings as expert witnesses in the field. The DDU also conduct outreach programs at the schools, speaking on the importance of staying in school, getting good grades, resisting illegal drugs, and dealing with peer pressure. Oftentimes, these fellows aren't recognized for their accomplishments due to the sensitivity of the legal process. But for today, the DDU congratulate me for the successful run with Toya, and to my relief, revealed that they planted those drugs for training purposes.
All right, Krystal, so you flushed the kennels, you groomed the dogs, you did a 5K run with the dogs, and you also got a chance to work the dogs in a real-life scenario here. So we just want to say great job. You did a really good job. You can quit your day job and join Customs now. For KUAM News, I'm Frank Gutierrez.
Trading places.